Once in a while, in our thoughts, we return to our origins. We come across nature, the trees and birds, and wonder how these things would have come into being. How things would have been when the existence had not come under the control of man. When the trees were destined only to grow, not cut down. How the animals would have roamed freely wherever they want. Elephants could go anywhere they like without being an intruder or feeling unwanted. And in Satkosia Gorge Sanctuary, amid the lush green forests and crystal blue waters of the river Mahanadi, these thoughts run wild, just like a free deer in a vast jungle. Established in 1976 as a wildlife sanctuary, Satkosia has been formed from three erstwhile sanctuaries of Raigoda, Padmatola and Mahanadi over an area of 795.52 square kilometer. It derives its name from Sat, which means 7, and Kosh, meaning 2 miles, thus denoting a total 14-mile gorge of beautiful Mahanadi river, which is passed through the sanctuary, dividing the area into a greater north half and lesser south half. Spread across 530.01 square kilometer, the northern portion of the sanctuary comes under the Satkosia Wildlife Division with its headquarters at Angul district. It is the second largest forest landscape in Odisha. Biogeographically, the northern area of Mahanadi is classed under Gadjat Hills and that of south under the Eastern Ghats. This region is the meeting point of Chota Nagpur Plateau and the Eastern Ghats Biotic Province. Satkosia is a biological refuge and is considered as an important biogeographic stepping stone in the link between forest species of central India and southern India. In 2007, this area was declared as a tiger reserve comprising 2 adjoining wildlife sanctuaries, Satkosia Gorge Sanctuary and Baisipalli Wildlife Sanctuary, spread over an area of 963.87 square kilometers. The Tiger Reserve boundary lies on 20 degrees 23 minutes and 40 seconds north and 20 degrees 45 minutes 36 seconds north latitudes and 84 degrees 32 minutes 35 seconds east and 85 degrees 5 minutes 24 seconds east longitudes. Satkosia has tremendous genetic and ecological importance. It has substantial population of tigers, elephants, leopards, spotted deer, sambar and Indian bison. It is a natural habitat of 2 highly endangered species of freshwater crocodiles, namely gharial and magar. The presence of the gorge has added turtles, terrapins, crabs, mollusks and other amphibians to the biorichness of the sanctuary. Around 38 species of mammals, 332 species of birds, 27 species of reptiles, 4 species of amphibians and 183 species of fishes are found in the reserve. A total of 12 orchids have also been recorded so far. Over 400 plant species comprising 126 trees, 98 shrubs, 125 herbs and 51 climbers have been identified in the reserve. The vegetation of Satkosia comprises northern tropical moist deciduous forests and moist peninsular low-level sal. The tropical deciduous forest is full of bamboo breaks with salia bamboo forming the understory in most hill slopes, while dapa bamboo occurs extensively along water courses. Plainlands and gentle slopes of the sanctuary have been planted with teak covering 27 square kilometers. The Tiger Reserve is situated at a distance of 30 kilometers from Angul town. This sanctuary is a paradise for both animals and nature seekers. Amidst tall long trees, green dense forests, mighty river, serenading fountains and the tender lovely sun, here life breathes beauty and the soul vibrates silently, singing nature's glory. The protected environment makes the animals and birds feel invincible and turns a casual visitor into lover and nature worshipper. The Wildlife Wing of the Forest Department of Odisha has made necessary arrangements to give tourists and visitors a pleasant experience in the sanctuary. The Eco Development Committee and the Ecotourism Group of Satkosia Tiger Reserve is providing various camping activities to the visitors. Ecotourism and nature camps have been set up at Tikkarpada, Puranakot, Chotkai, Tarava and Bhagamunda, where tourists can stay and be part of nature for as long as they want. Chotkai is the first and best ecotourism point in Odisha with such facilities. One Baliput Resort Nature Camp is also set up seasonally in the sandbar of River Mahanadi near Baliput. Tikkarpada Ecotourism Camp on the banks of River Mahanadi has tent accommodation with luxurious twin-bedded Swiss cotton tents with food and toilet facilities. An overnight stay at the camp near the riverbank is fascinating and unforgettable. Tourists can avail home-like stay facilities at Tarava, Puranakot, Chotkai and Bhagamunda, where they will get well-furnished twin-bedded cottage with boarding and dining facilities. Twin-bedded tent accommodations are also available everywhere. Camping facilities are also available for school and college students for awareness education. All the ecotourism camps are run by local community-based organizations that have in-depth knowledge about the place and people's needs. Apart from staying comfortably, people can take part in various camping activities organized by the management. One can go on trekking guided by trained officials and discover the wilderness through various nature trails. Tikkarpada is the key destination for most tourists visiting the reserve. The view of Tikkarpada, where the river Mahanadi has passed by the reserve, is grand and magnificent. Visitors can enjoy a boat ride on the river only in specified areas and view the majestic gorge, towering mountains on both sides, and witness both local and migratory birds at different places of the river. One can also explore crocodile species like gharials and muggers basking on both sides of the river banks. For learning and education purposes, a zoo showcasing various species of crocodiles has been set up. Nature enthusiasts can also explore the local villages to enjoy the pastoral scenic beauty and interact with local communities to know about their history, culture, way of living, and the traditional wisdom about the forest. While nature has its own unique charm in each of the seasons, the best time to visit Satkosia is winter, specifically from October to February, when the temperature remains between 15 to 22 degrees Celsius and the hilly landscape offers maximum greenery to the senses. Satkosia Tiger Reserve is 190 kilometers from Odisha state capital Bhubaneswar, which can be accessed by rail or air. From Bhubaneswar, one can reach Angul by rail or road and then proceed to Pampasar, which is 30 kilometers from Angul and is a main entry point into the reserve. The ecotourism camps are available throughout the year for specific periods and can be booked in advance at the headquarters of the reserve, situated in Angul, or at its official website www.satkosia.org and www.ecotourodisha.com. Just as the water wipes off dirt, a stroll in the nature cleanses the soul. And at Satkosia, nature dances with the universe in a divine harmony, precipitating air and energy that reflect a green-tinted dynamism all around. Yes, Satkosia offers something for everybody. Families can relax and create a union between themselves and with nature. Wildlife enthusiasts and bird watchers can explore the wilderness. The reserve is studded with breathtaking beauties, mountains, waterfalls, creeks, caves and fountains. Walking in this sanctuary hand in hand with invisible threads of communion, a lonely soul can even feel complete and fulfilled. Being amidst the trees, the animals, the birds, the villagers, a feeling sweeps through your existence, a feeling of becoming whole with God's glorious creation.